Hey, it's Market Monday at Poliwag's Polls. Let's talk about the biggest price spikes in Pokemon last week, technically. First up, let's talk about Kabuto. Kabuto King, if you all don't know, has been trying to collect, this gentleman here on Twitter, has been trying to collect every fossil first edition Kabuto. And he's got a ton. He's got this one listed for $51,000 signed for charity. I think that's pretty cool. And all this madness has caused Kabuto to go from a $5 first edition card, $6 first edition card, to a $40 first edition. Even the unlimited version has gone up from a 50-cent unlimited card to a $4 unlimited card. And that really annoys me because if you have been following this channel closely, you know, I've only mentioned it a couple times, but you know I'm trying to get a master set of Fossil Unlimited or first edition. Honestly, it's kind of a sin, but I don't really care if they have the first edition stamp or not. I just want a set with the artwork. That's all I'm worried about. And this stuff stinks for me because like I was loving the fact that all these unlimited cards were so cheap, and it seems like that's going to have an effect here. The price on the first edition Kabuto officially climbed 44, with a number of lightly played copies in the 30 to 50 range. A ton of new copies have entered the market as people clean out their closets, but at this point Kabuto itself may even be old news. For sure, it's last week's news. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and after a week of Kabuto memes, the flattery has arrived. Whatever that means. First edition Jigglypuff, $3 to $13. Pretty crazy. Meowth, 3 to 10. Horsey, Cubone, and Ammonite have gone from a few dollars to $10. So yeah, first edition, base, jungle, fossil, they're all up. The biggest first edition base set, Shadowless Magikarp, from 100 to almost 150. I mean, yeah, I guess in dollars it's biggest, but it only went up 50% versus these guys that went up hundreds of percent. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It makes sense to me, honestly, but also back in 2020, a lot of this vintage stuff started to pump pretty hard, and that was, in hindsight, probably sign of a top signal. Nah, I don't know. I'm just talking, guys. Just talking to the camera and to the computer screen here. Let's keep going here. Serena, Silver Tempest. Interesting. Rainbow Rare Serena is up from 8 to 15. Live listings actually tracking closer to 20. There's not a lot else going on with Silver Tempest, so something else might be driving this one. Yeah, these, it could be anything with these kind of cards. It's just like, really just takes one person, right? There's not, let's look. I don't know why I didn't open a tab, but there's no way. That's crazy. TCG Player Direct for $90. Yeah, okay, guys. Meanwhile, Izzy's Comics has it for $18. Yeah, what a hoot and holler. Yeah, so, there's 2 pages of listings here. There's 2 pages. That's it. And then very quickly they get to a ridiculous amount of money for a card. That's like, I hesitate to say a scam, but it's like, if you're willing to pay 4 times market for the same card, we'll take your money. I don't know, is that a scam or not, guys? Like, if I was vending at a card show, let's put it this way, if I was vending at a card show and I had a stack of 25-cent value cards or a binder full of cards that are worth 25 cents, like regular double rares, like EXs, and I had them in like a $2 binder, $2 each. Like, that's kind of a scam. I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting out of here. Getting way off the rails here, but you get what I'm saying. Listing things for hundreds of % over market. Is it a scam? Is it not a scam? Is it savvy business? I don't know. Don't claim to know, but there's 14 listings. Like, so let's just say I scrounge up 45, 50, 70, call it, I mean, easily in $200, you could spend $200 on Serena on TCG Player, and you will have wiped out all of the listings up to this ridiculous number where they're asking $90. These two people have two, so I still think like $200. This is quick math. Around $200, you would clear out this whole first page, and all of a sudden it'd be like, whoa, Serena's worth $80. No, it's not. Some nut job just started buying all of them. Anyhow, let's get back to that article. Moving on from Serena Greninja and Zoroark GX, Unbroken Bonds. This is a real gainer. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, not really. Yeah, it's gone up. I was at 150 over the summer, and up $50, and then up another 20. So yeah, no, pretty good. But again, as a percentage, it's not going crazy. But obviously, once you have a card that's worth $200, it's not going to triple at that point. So even 10-20% gain is a lot. It's pretty cool. It's the second most expensive tag team in Unbroken Bonds. Gardevoir and Sylveon GX has risen in tandem, stayed roughly double its price along the way. Gardevoir and Sylveon holding steady at $540. Near mint copies around the 500 range have been cleared out. That's crazy. Special delivery Pikachu climbed from 267 up to 287. Live listings of near mint are close to 300. Mega Gengar EX from the X and Y era. That makes sense. 268 up to 288. Near mint copies currently looking around 300. And that's it for the notable gainers. And now we've got some notable dipping happening. Umbreon VMAX was tracking almost at 2,300. Got a couple of sales up 2,280-ish, and you can see we've broken the $2,000 mark. Whatever. I know that there's a ton of these. I know that the population's very high, so that I think has a lot to do with it. And honestly, I think they printed a lot of this set. I think they printed a lot of Evo Skies. Maybe it's just like hype and vendors like to put it on their table, but I was just at a card show this weekend. It's like almost every other vendor has some form of sealed Evo Skies, even if it's just like a couple of sleeve boosters or something sitting on the table. It's just like you don't see that with a lot of older sets like this. But anyways, yeah, 3 to 4 months really isn't that long in the scope of things. We're just taking a snapshot here for sure. And he talks about some other stuff here. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX coming down a little bit. Gengar and Mimikyu GX. That one surprises me. And Bubble Mew, slipping a little bit. So people are moving out of modern into vintage, maybe. Who knows? Some people are saying people are moving out of Pokemon into One Piece. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.